3, 2, 1.
What is a group of jellyfish called? The answer is D. Bloom. What movie may I have been watching? The answer is B. The Dark Knight. According to the book The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, what is the penalty for murder of a ship's first mate? The answer is C. Hanging. The First Silesian War was fought against the King of Prussia, who died in what year? The answer is C. 1786. What kind of company does the speaker work for? The answer is A. It is a wealthy company. Why is the narrator so pleased with Mac compared to PC? The answer is D. The MacBook works with all their needed apps. Why were we staying in Maine? The answer is B. None of the above choices. What may happen to Helena and her health? The answer is A. She has a serious infection in her body. Which of the following was not a result of the War of the Roses? The answer is C. The defeat of the Spanish Armada. What do we call an obsessive love of being ridiculed? The answer is A. Catagulophilia. What may have been true of them in the past? The answer is A. They all worked together on a team. Echinoderms are found in many different ocean environments, but most are found where? The answer is B. In reefs. When was New York's Pennsylvania Avenue paved? The answer is C. 1876. In what year were the broadcast rights in China given to Sportsnet? The answer is C. 2013. To mix cheese with other ingredients, how would you do this? The answer is A. Vigorously whisk together with a paring knife. Who is the narrator as conversation partner nostalgic for? The answer is D. Their boyfriend. In what movie does Tom Cruise play a race car driver? The answer is D. Days of Thunder. In Killer 7, what is the character Con Smith's age? The answer is D. 14. What game is being described in the text? The answer is C. They are playing America's pastime. How can I lose to such an idiot? Was a shout by this master of chess. The answer is D. Aaron Nimzowitsch. What is the name of the hippogriff that hurt Draco Malfoy in the book Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban? The answer is B. Buckbeak. How many public shows did he perform during the last years of his life? The answer is D. 30. Which likely would live in the hottest environment? The answer is D. Scorpion. If the nurse approaches the doctor and says, "Doctor, there's a code in the lobby," what is the doctor likely to do? The answer is A. Tell the nurse to call 911. In what sport do athletes compete for the Walker Cup? The answer is D. Golf. What year did further recruitment for men open in the CIAF? The answer is A. 1971. When did the FEC start collecting presidential campaign funding statistics? The answer is A. 2004. When was Humphrey Gilbert's second attempt to set sail? The answer is B. 1583. What is generated when a heart ventricle contracts? The answer is C. Blood pressure. Why was it your burden? The answer is C. It controlled me. To clean up old silverware and make it shiny again, how would you do this? The answer is A. Use a sponge with table salt and bleach. We see a man talking to the camera. We then see the people playing again. The man is talking to the camera again. What happens next? The answer is B. See the polo players on their horses. What will the OP want to do next? The answer is A. Contact their insurance agent. Mekshliv contains all 7 letters used by the Romans to represent numbers. What number is it in our system? The answer is A. 1444. When was the Ministry of Defense Act introduced? The answer is B. 1946. What kingdom do the legs of iron represent in King Nebuchadnezzar's dream in the 2nd chapter of the book of Daniel? The answer is C. Roman Empire. How can you protect your hearing when working with a saw? How would you do this? The answer is A. Place earbuds on that fully seal your ears in. Which gland is an extension of the hypothalamus? The answer is B. Posterior pituitary gland. In what year was the actress who is starred as Baron Frankenstein's new creation in Frankenstein Created Woman born? The answer is C, 1944. When did disbursements from the Permanent Fund begin? The answer is B, 1982. Why is the narrator asking about the Fluffy? The answer is D, the narrator is bewildered by it. Why does the narrator feel guilty about their writing? The answer is C, the narrator's writing has lost frequency. Why did the writer hope Michelle Obama would be the First Lady? The answer is B, because they believe she will be effective. In the conventional Western musical scale, there are how many notes including sharps and flats, excluding those which repeat in a different octave? The answer is B, 12. The man in green trunks rolls out of the ring. The man in green trunks spears the other man. The man in green trunks power. What happens next? The answer is C, bombs the other man. What do you call prokaryotes that do not need oxygen for respiration? The answer is A, anaerobic. What is the name of Marty and Jennifer's daughter in the movie Back to the Future 2? The answer is C, Marlene. What is Mag's nickname in the 1958 movie Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? The answer is C, the cat. When did the European Council task an entity with drafting a European Charter of Human Rights? The answer is C, 1999. What is the name of SpongeBob's pet snail in the animated TV series SpongeBob SquarePants?